We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
Anytime you sack Russell Wilson, that's a win for the defense. But to get him here on his opening drive of the ball game, that's a really big win for that defense.
And the goal every week, keep him in the pocket. Don't let him get to the perimeter, because when he's in the open field, not only can he hurt you, but also you lose sight of receivers downfield, and they'll hurt you with big plays.
They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike McCarthy. They're led out by a man who got his first NFL start on Thanksgiving.
Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. On first down, Wilson. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Now Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Devin Bush in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Time now to see what this defense can do. Second quarter as the offense starts out first and 10. From the 31, Wilson, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
And he'll go underneath here to Elliott.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. The give is to Elliott. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. It was still more than a minute to go. So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the second quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. Throwing now, Wilson on for, and he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, and the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down. Again to Elliott, and they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's Matt Hawk now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. You take it right on the 30. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very nice job on the run back there. Time now to see what this defense can do. Second quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've come upon halftime, and just like that, on we head to half number 2. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. The Cowboy offense set to go. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up! Yeah. Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
On second down now, it's Elliott, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. On third down, Wilson. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And they take over. They'll set up shop. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. This defense back out there with the lead and also with a shutout intact as they look to finish this off in the 4th quarter. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. And this one is incomplete. Vikings on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Here's Matt Hawk now, standing just about on his own goal line. Fielded at the 33. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here's Matt Hawk now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. This will be fielded at the 17. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 35 yards on the return. Picked up. And the Cowboys will advance to the next round as we